So as a note, you can write this thing. So note, in general, in general, if k is generated, if k is generated, our f by some collection of algebraic elements, by some collection of algebraic elements, so then any sigma, belonging to art kf is completely determined by what does it do to the generators, is completely determined by what it does to the generators, does to the generators, because generators would be actually roots of the minimal polynomials. Okay, and if this is finite, if this is finite, we know that an extension is finite if and only if it is generated by finite number of algebraic elements. So then k is finitely generated, then k is finitely generated by algebraic elements, algebraic elements. Okay, so the number of automorphisms of k fixing f would be finite. So in this case, the group odd kf is finite. Automorphisms of k fixing f is finite. Okay, so in particular, the automorphisms of finite extensions, in particular the automorphisms of finite extensions, because finite extensions, they are algebraic, so automorphisms of finite extensions can be considered as permutations, as permutations they are actually the permutations of the roots of finite number of polynomials, permutations of roots of finite number of equations, finite number of equations. Okay, so these were some of the because you see here, you have seen this na, roots of this polynomial x square minus 2 are one is 2, those other is minus 2. So any automorphism is depending upon the action of these two elements, means the, so you have the permutations, actually the automorphisms are depending upon the permutations of these two roots. So one permutation is the identity permutation, which sends root 2 to root 2. The other permutation is sending 2 to minus 2. So there are only two possible permutations because the roots are 2. So the automorphism group also has order as 2. So these were some of the important observations. Okay, so what actually we are doing here, we are actually doing, we have a field K which is an extension of F, and we are actually associating this thing to this group art KF. You have a field and its subfield, and you are associating this extension K of F to the automorphism group of K which fix F. Now you can reverse the process also. Reverse in the sense that, suppose you have H as a subgroup of this group art K. Okay, then you can collect the automorphisms of you can collect the elements of K. So collect the elements of K which are fixed by every element of F, this subgroup H, which are fixed by every element of H. Say that collection of elements is F. So you can easily see that F is a subfield of K. F is a subfield of K. What I mean to say is that you can reverse the process. In fact, we have a proposition. Just let me state it formally. So you have this proposition. Let H be the subgroup of art K, be a subgroup, be a subgroup, then the collection of elements of K fixed by all the elements of H, fixed by all the elements of H, all the elements of H is a subfield of K. Is a So once it is a subfield, so it would be the fixed field of this, is a subfield of K. And it is straightforward because you just have to see nothing here. You just have to see nothing, because suppose I have H is an element of H, and let that collection be F. Okay, the collection of the collection, you call it as F, the collection F of all the elements of K fixed by F. So let H belong to H, and you choose any two elements A, B in F. Then H of A is A, H of B is B. So this means H of A plus minus B, A plus minus B. Since H is an automorphism, so it is H of A plus minus H of B. So it is same as A plus minus B. So if you have A, B in F, then A plus minus B is also in F. So this means what? This means A plus minus B is also in F. And moreover, H of AB, again it is AB. So this means what? This means AB is in F. Okay. And finally, H of A inverse, H of A of whole inverse, which is A inverse. So f is closed with respect to the all possible operations, with respect to addition, with respect to multiplication, and with respect to taking the inverses. So this means what? This means f is a subfield. So thus f is a subfield subfield of f. Okay, so you can reverse the process. You can reverse the process. And here we have not used the fact that H is a group. We didn't use in the proof the fact that H is a group. We, in fact, any subset would also do. Any subset would also do. So note that it is not important that in this proposition that H is a subgroup. It is not important in this proposition that H is a subgroup. H is a subgroup. Any subset would also do. Okay, so any subset of odd k would also be sufficient. Would be sufficient. But we need the subgroup structure for our further study, so that is why we are assuming here that H is a subgroup. Okay, so give a definition then. So definition: if H is a subgroup of the group of automorphisms of K, if H is a subgroup of the group of automorphisms of K, if H is a subgroup of the group of automorphisms of K, the subfield of K, the subfield of K fixed by all the elements of H, fixed by all the elements of H, is called the fixed field of H, is called the fixed field of H, the fixed field of H. Okay, so this is because I will have to just stop this lecture. So I will stop this lecture here. We will discuss the other things maybe in the next lecture. So if you have questions, you can ask. Otherwise, I would leave. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, so thank you. We will meet in the next class.